I had to try to break the habit. I changed my mind. Now I can have it. Make me feel.
Are you okay,
Expect
though?
it to smell like a boys' locker room, by the way. Fucking everyone was sitting in here.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for getting her.
I'm trying not to lose my shit right now.
What's up?
You had no business being involved in all that bullshit.
I beg to differ.
Your cancer is not just something you can just fucking ignore and hope you don't fucking have some memory issue when we're in the middle of shit.
I shot their treasurer right through her fucking forehead because she gave more of a fuck about taking her mask off than it was to relieve her of her cut.
I don't give a shit.
So I just don't do me.
Yeah. You don't get to do you anymore. Because you, with the way your brain is working now, and you throwing up blood randomly, imagine that shit happened in the middle of all that. You put people at risk when you do that.
Kendrick, did I put anybody at risk?
No, she didn't yesterday. Because nothing of what you described happened, Kyra.
'Cause luck. 'Cause fucking luck. I've seen you walk out of your house confused as shit, not knowing what the fuck is going on at all, in your underwear. And now you want to pretend like nothing's wrong with you and you can just go fight a war because you're Kelly fucking badass. You're not Kelly fucking badass right now.
Thank you for reminding me. But if you think for 1 second that I'm not going to have the club's back when I feel healthy enough to do that, then I don't know what to tell you. Because if you think you know me, then you should know better.
I think you want to act like you're tougher than your body feels because you don't want to let people down.
If I felt like I was a detriment to people's safety, Kyra, I wouldn't do it. That's why I didn't do fuck all today. You trust me, right?
Right now, not really.
Damn.
Okay, look, she has a point. She did rest
She
all
needs to
today.
fucking speak this shit out because otherwise she just suppresses it.
There's nothing I can fucking tell you because you just want to believe what you believe.
Kyra, where the fuck is all this coming from?
You not taking your fucking health seriously. That's where it's coming from.
I'll get a water and some drinks for us.
Have you eaten today?
I had a protein shake.
Who's running out to grab you protein shakes?
Chaz?
You want one, Kelly?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kyra?
I'm fine.
Okay.
You want me to speak my piece? I spoke my piece, and I basically feel like I got excuses back. Oh, I felt okay. Oh, I did this badass thing, proving I'm okay.
Not proving that I'm okay. I'm not okay. I know that.
And why'd you even say that? Like, I don't give a shit what you did yesterday that was beneficial to the club, because I'm happy. I'm glad you didn't die. Or
Kendrick
nobody else
over
is
here
gonna tell
was
you fucking no.
right next to
Nobody's
my
gonna
side.
fucking tell you no. Yeah, I know, and he won't fucking tell you no either.
He'll try.
He didn't, did he? Nobody did. I guarantee it.
No.
Because nobody thinks of your health.
People trust me to make my own decisions, Kyra.
Maybe this is why I don't fucking speak up.
Kyra, what the fuck is going on? Talk to me about that.
If you two want, I can give you the room.
You can stay here.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the only fucking one who cares.
Okay.
That you have not that much time and running around doing stupid shit, exhausting yourself, wearing yourself thin. You think, what do you want to happen?
Can I pose a different question to you?
I want you to fucking care about your health. You've given up on it.
You were in the same room I was in and heard the same shit that I heard. I don't know if you're holding out for some kind of miracle, babe, but it ain't happening.
I'm not sure that's true.
What do you even mean?
I can't believe that's true.
You were there.
Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick, when we had Natalia, I think you were still tied up to the tree. She said something about that sulfide shit being a catalyst to the cancer.
What?
Like, it made the cancer worse. It fed the cancer to be bigger than it would have normally been. So I don't know. You
The
remember her
doctors
saying that shit?
sedated me a lot after that. I don't remember fully what happened.
You
What are you talking about?
need to have an appointment with your doctor. That's what I'm talking about. You need. I don't. I don't know exactly, but this thing that is some kind of catalyst. I don't even remember exactly what she said, but I remember it stuck out weird to me that she fucking said it at all.
Natalia said this?
Natalia said this when Kendrick was tied to a tree. But you need to call your doctor, not that fucking asshole who was at the hospital, because all he wanted to do is give you pamphlets and talk to us about funerals.
No, she's right. I was tied to a tree and fuck. I forget what was said before, but then I just remember the gunfight. And then I think something was said afterwards. It's foggy.
All right, I'll make an appointment.
But even aside from that, if that isn't the case, then you only have maybe 2-3 weeks, maybe more, and you're depleting that.
Kyra,
What?
what do you want me to say? You know me.
Yeah, I know you. You left Colt with me. He's more than capable of being out there.
I didn't trust anybody else to look over you.
You should have been there. He should have been out there.
Why? Because I could have been more effective? Like,
Because
protecting you?
You're cancer dated. You just because you feel good in the morning doesn't mean you're gonna fucking feel good at night. And you could have put people at risk. You didn't think about that because you don't give. All
I
you
don't-
care about is your ego.
Oh.
That's what pisses me off.
That's a really fucking rude thing to say.
Don't just put all this on her. I was there as well.
No,
I
it's
agreed.
my actions are my actions.
Yeah, he's wrong too because he didn't fucking speak up. Because I'm the only one in this fucking club that has balls to talk to you like this.
So all I care about is my ego? That's what you're saying? You mean that? Really?
Why else would you do it?
Because I voted for it.
And so,
I am not letting somebody else go out there and sling lead while I sit in the fucking household dying.
and you're still ignoring what I said. You could have put people at risk. You don't. You refuse to fucking face that. That's the ego talking. That's what I'm saying. And you still don't even see it. I wanted to come here and talk to you about you needing to talk to the doctor, but that shit. Fucking didn't sit right with me at all.
Look, you're both right, but right now we're arguing about cutoffs and what did happen. Right now we just gotta talk about what we're doing after this. Because if we're just gonna argue about what did happen, we're gonna be here forever.
I know it's not easy, Kira, to Speak your mind at me. I know it weighs on you. I know it's heavy. I never even thought for a second that I shouldn't be there to support the club in its endeavors. But I also can't live with myself if I wasn't there and could have helped stop something. And I know that probably sounds like an excuse, and it might be. I don't know.
Part of it is true, and Kyra, I know it sounds like me defending her, and I understand your position, but we wouldn't have gotten out of that lumberyard if she didn't have a plan to get out immediately. We would have all been behind bars for fucking murder. It would have just been you by yourself with Colt.
Like I said, good thing you're lucky. That shit didn't hit you halfway through the day.
Yeah. I'll take your words to heart. Because I know if I get shot out there, I'm probably not getting back up. But don't think for one fucking second that I won't step in front of somebody who's trying to fuck you up. Ego or not, I have a responsibility. And I will fucking fulfill it. To my last dying breath.
Not if it puts other people at risk.
We can argue the semantics of what Kelly does in a bit. Right now, though, I do think it's better for us three not to stay where everyone else in the club is. Because as soon as they find this place, they're just going to kill everyone here, so us separating is probably better off. Agreed?
I agree, not everybody in the fucking club should be in one tiny little house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's do our best to help at least us not being here. I can try to convince everyone else whenever I see them, but they're all kind of sleeping in the bedroom right now. I don't know how many people they got in there.
Vice is here. Sergeant's here. A bunch of club members are here.
You guys remember that house I was talking about? I think it was a couple weeks at this point. I still have it up in, I don't want to say Richmond, but northern Los Santos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can take us both there right now.
Wherever she's safest, I'll be there.
On that, can we at least agree on?
Mm-hmm.
Kyra?
Why did you hesitate?
Who?
You.
I was waiting for you to answer.
Yeah,
Why were you waiting for me to answer?
So I could hear your opinion without giving mine first, like I always do. You just want to stand there and be silent, so.
To be fair, I think that was the thing where both of you were waiting for each other's answers.
Apparently.
Yes.
Okay. So with that settled, Kyra, you okay?
Am
Good
I
head
okay?
out.
No.
I'm still here. I'm not hurt. I didn't get hurt.
You did get hurt, though.
What do you mean?
There's no way we got away clean. I don't even know the whole fucking story.
We were there. We had their secretary and treasurer roll up in a fucking car. And we were hidden in the lumber yard. The Vagos were there. And we fucking facilitated them both.
What drew them there?
Then a bunch of fucking cops came in, like hella deep, helicopter, everything, as we were getting ready to leave. And Chaz, the fuck is her name? Oh boy,
Adriana.
Adriana, thank you. And Scout were with me. We went up the little fucking wooden ramp and hopped out next to the tracks and found Kendrick. He jumped on, I think, Chaz's bike. It was a 2-seater. We fucking booked it out of the fucking area. Nobody was following. We went to the location that we designated before. It was a meeting spot. It was that barn just outside of Polito on the eastern side. And we waited there. Chaz wasn't doing so good, so I had Adriana and Scout steal one of the cars down in the parking lot of the farm over there, and they took him to Wally World. And then Kendrick and I waited for a little while.
World?
We waited for a little bit, and then what?
What's Wally World?
Took him to 111 in Grapeseed to get him out of there because he wasn't doing
Why
too
is
good.
it called Wally World?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And then Kendrick and I stayed in the barn for a bit. We observed Reapers going back and forth on the highway, and then when we felt like it was safe, we got on bikes and we fucking bolted down the tracks all the way down to Union, cut across in the Grapeseed, and got to that location as well.
So nobody got hurt at all yesterday?
Oh no, people got hurt. But we were fucking spread.
Literally, my first question I asked before I asked what happened.
But I know the Prez is good. I know Hulk is good.
The only one that got hurt was Chaz, who had to make a hospital visit. Even then, there wasn't major injuries. He was the only one.
Kyra, we're at war. And I know you know what that means. I know you know goddamn well what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what that means.
Remember back in the day where we had those little yokai motherfuckers who just kept trying to fucking pepper us and shit at Reaper's Repair?
I remember.
Driving up in there, thinking they're all fucking hard as fuck, shooting down caliber girls and stuff. Myself included.
I don't remember you guys talking about this.
There's a lot you don't know.
It was a long time ago.
That's fair.
You know what this means.
I know what it means.
That's what I let the table know too, before the vote was cast, to look around at people on their left and right and in front, because somebody's not going to be there when this is over.
I know what it means, and I also know what I asked, and you answered everything but that until I asked again at the end.
Girl, you're killing me.
I asked who got hurt, and you were like, what? And I'm like, I still don't know what happened. And then you ran through everything except for people getting fucking hurt. So I asked again, and that's when you told me. Because you try to control the narrative. That's what you do.
We had an
You don't do
impasse
that
here.
to me. I don't know. I asked a question that I couldn't get an answer to until I asked it again.
Maybe I didn't understand it.
Okay.
No.
What? People getting injured, that's for me to be worried about, not her. She was working out of herself and everyone else that was around her. Which I was there most of the time, so that burden falls on me. That's why she didn't answer.
No, that's not why she didn't answer.
No, that is
She-
not at all why I didn't answer.
Stop trying to defend her.
Yeah. All I know is that the Prez, I don't know what his injuries were. I saw him in prison. Hulk was there as well with me.
So you went to prison too.
Yeah. So we were moving the vice and the sergeant from 111 to stab to get into a truck. Adriana went with me when we cut through fucking Sandy to take Marina, so we weren't on our bikes with our cuts on the main road while everybody else was in cars.
Kendrick, your job is to protect the club, right?
Yes, my job is to protect the club.
Then why didn't you say anything about her being a potential risk?
I'm gonna keep things real quick with you.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Never mind.
No, you said you want to keep it real with me. Have I been anything less than real at all?
Is that what I said?
No. I always expect you to be fucking real. And the fact that you have to tell me you're going to be real now? What does that mean?
Well, you are just nitpicking my fucking words today, ain't ya?
Look, I didn't tell her off because I trusted her to come to me if she wasn't able to be there yesterday. And if she wasn't able to come to me, I would have seen the signs. I've seen them just like you. I understand it looks bad letting her be along with everyone,
I'll just make it real easy for everybody
but
here.
I don't choose what she does. I can advise her, but
Actually, you know what? Whatever.
I'll just sit down, act on nothing, be nobody, and just peter on. Or better yet, since I won't have anything to live for outside of the two of you, let's just go handle it.
So now you want to play the victim?
Try to make it easier.
No. No, you're trying to be dramatic. To make a point. By playing the victim.
I'm
The
about a
same shit you call it-
phase away from whooping your fucking ass. You've done nothing but talk to me disrespectfully since you fucking got here.
Because you...
okay, give it a rest for a second. You can just
Nah. Finish what
no,
you're gonna say. I
both
want to
of you
hear
need
it.
to breathe. This is not the place for this.
Breathing just fine.
You know what I mean?
You gotta make everything about you.
There we go.
Tell you my concerns. You have your reasons. I tell you it could be a risk. You have more reasons. If anybody were to answer the questions I asked you the same way you answered me, you'd give them hell. But no one's allowed to do that to you. And it's my fault that I fucking care.
Look, just breathe, Kyra. She's not above the rules. We would talked about the rules in front of her at the table, and we both gotten shit for it because we both didn't follow the rules. Not involving today, but involving other times in the club. She's not fucking above them. Kelly, she's right to a degree. Having you on the front line is a risk. Again, to a degree. I understand everything you
Every
did
time
yesterday,
she
but you know
speaks,
she's not wrong.
she's
We can
right.
find things for you to do. That's not just you sitting by being useless, okay? You both are right.
That's the
You both.
frustrating part, is she's always fucking right. I don't know what to do to put you at ease, Kyra. I've dragged you through hell and back so far. And I'd do anything to make it better.
Look, we all can discuss on making this better in the future, but again, we can't change the past. On what happened yesterday. What happened, happened. And it might piss you off, but we still gotta move on from it. Also, we're just gonna sit here and you guys are gonna end up fist fighting in the middle of a safe house where we don't need any attention for.
That ain't happening. Because she's right. She knows it. And I'm not. And I do too.
Kelly, I get it. The rest of the road here, none of it's gonna be great. But we need to get that doctor. And your doctor, I don't know who the fuck that other guy was. I don't trust him. Just don't. But until then, you can't be throwing yourself in the way of shit that you don't need to be throwing yourself into.
Like this.
What about them?
Pills I've started taking again.
Why did you just start taking them again?
So I don't die too soon. Started them yesterday.
so mad at everything. Because nothing has felt fair since your cancer came back. It just. Everything just keeps piling, and I'm just so fucking mad all the time. And I try not to be mad.
I get it.
Sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. I promise you. I'm gonna say this only once, and I'll never utter it again. It's exhausting, Kyra. Giving people what I want to give you, and knowing that I will never be able to. And it hurts the fuck out of me as well to know that I hurt you just by living.
That's not even remotely true.
That's not what I meant. I know that you have been wrung through the ringer, placed upside down and in between time and time again because of all of this shit. I know that you have done your goddamn best to make sure that I am who I am throughout all of the years that you and I have known each other. You have done things that I never would have expected anyone to do. And that is why you will always have my heart. And I will never be able to give it to anyone else. It will never belong to anybody else. And every time I try, it's like a lie. And that I just live with and I suffer through, and it is what it is. And I try, I do. I tried with Willow. I'll try with Chaz. But it ain't theirs. And it's something I'll die with. Still holding on to that hope that will never come to fruition. And I accept that, I do. I lay no claim to, I never have, and I never will. And if I've ever perceived that in your eyes differently, I'm fucking sorry. It's such a struggle, Kyra, to get up. But I'm thankful. I don't know what to make of the day. I don't understand what it is. Sometimes I'll sit up in bed and I'll talk to myself and I realize that I'm talking to myself and I don't even know why. And the fucking dark spots that are covering all my tattoos on my chest are just a fucking reminder day in and day out that there's something in me that's going to take my life, and that's the end of it, and that's it. I'll never, ever feel beautiful. I'll never look at myself and just feel thankful. Those days are gone. All I have ever wanted to do, and you know this because we've spoken, is I just want to do something that people will remember me by. That I made a difference with whatever I was a part of. And I see that pain in you, and I know I have with you. Because you, out of everybody in this world, understands me unlike anything else. And that is why my heart is yours. That is why I love you.
I don't. really know what to say.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's the way that it is. Not as it has to be fine. I give you impossibilities, and you always figure them out.
Just want happiness for you.
Thanks to you, I have that. And I'll die with that. I'll die knowing that I lived with a hero. Crazy little blue-haired bitch.
But I,
You really shouldn't hide such beauty. Eyes are like windows to the soul, Kyra.
I know we've had this discussion.
Yeah. When you gonna listen?
I don't want people to see.
You can still see the tears fall from underneath your glasses. You realize that, right? Those aren't walls. People know.
I don't let other people see this part of me.
Oh, I know.
Just I need for whatever Natalia said to be true, and that there is something that can be done.
Kyra, what if there's not? And she's just fucking with you? Just playing with you. I don't want you to get attached to an idea that can't be real, because that will hurt you even more.
I need it to be true.
I'll call the doctor. You'll come with me?
Of course I will.
Hey, is this Dr. Valenkinov? What do you mean? Is that normal? Okay. No, I don't wish to speak to another doctor. I do hope everything's okay. Yeah. Kelly Caliber. Kelly Ann Caliber. Hmm? Yeah, that would... No, I'm... He's the one who's been doing my treatment. Yeah, it was when it mhm. When I went in prior, they had me scheduled to meet with another doctor. Johansson, I think. Does that sound right, Kyra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. No, I do not wish to make another appointment with that other doctor. Is there... I mean, is that normal for a doctor to be gone for 2 weeks? Okay. Yeah, I understand. I'll call around. Thank you. Bye.
What was the name what was your doctor's name?
Valenkinov.
Valenkinov.
Hmm. Just call him Dr. V.
Russian.
Yep.
And he's giving you this medicine?
He's missing, apparently. He hasn't showed up for work since before I got my diagnosis. That's why I had that other doctor.
It doesn't rate it a red flag for you?
I mean, he seemed pretty fucking legit the several times that I've been with him.
When did you start seeing him?
Well, he's the one who diagnosed my breast cancer at the beginning.
And you've been seeing him ever since?
Yeah, up until the last time when the doctor was different, when you were there for that.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what that means, but Valenkinov, come on. Can't be a coincidence.
I don't know.
I don't trust. I don't trust anything.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I can see the
but
concern on your face.
just the fact that Russians are trying to kill you. And your doctor happens to be Russian.
There's never been any hints to me that he is other than who he says.
And now he's disappeared.
Yeah, she said she's rescheduled every appointment that they've had over the last 90 days because he's been missing for like the last 2 weeks or just hasn't reported back to work. No one's been able to reach him.
When did Morgan say Natalia arrived?
Must have been month and a half ago at this point.
I don't know.
It's been a while since you guys off Yuri.
I feel like there's something there, but I can't.
Morgan said there was going to be others.
Yeah, well, I had the call from Boris.
That was after this.
I
wasn't it?
know, but he said no more. Not that I can fucking trust him.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't know. I feel like there's some connection to be made. I just don't know what it is.
I don't know. Give the name to Morgan and see what she can find.
Do you have the full name of your doctor? It's got to be on your prescription stuff, right?
Yeah. You still have it, right?
Yeah. Dr. Dmitry Belenkonov. Okay. Get a hold of Morgan. Have her run the names, see if she can find out anything about him.
Okay.
I need to talk to her anyway.
Yeah, she accidentally found me because I was near one of their spots, I guess. It was after you fell asleep in the van. I kind of just parked it and was trying to figure out what I needed to do next, where I was going to go, because I had no idea where this was.
Yeah, I tried to stay awake, but
I
I passed
know,
out.
it'll be fine. I think, like I said, I don't think they really know me, and nobody knows that apartment because I hardly ever stay there, so.
Yeah.
Fucking head is killing me.
Sorry. I expect this.
You expect what?
You to be open. Put some fucking walls down and say what the fuck you feel.
And try and shut me down when I do it.
It's just one of my things, and I didn't mean to do it to you.
Yeah, you throw up walls in my face. Try and reflect shit back. But I know you too well.
Yeah, you do.
Kelly, did
You
you leave
should-
anything here we need to take? I can grab while you two finish up your conversation.
Just a bag with my cut and helmet and some shit.
That one right there?
Yep.
Okay. I'll be right back.
like we're very, very limited on where we can go now.
Yep.
Awkwardly so.
Yep. Come on. I love you.
I love you too.
I'll never be able to give Chaz what he wants.
I never.
I don't have it.
Oh. That works. I had trouble going inside, so.
Damn you, Kelly.
Why you say goddamn you?
Because.
She wanted the back.
Uh-huh.
She's always like the back.
Okay.
And we're back to this.
I don't know what the fuck you're on about, Kendrick. You're lucky.
No,
Who's
I
he
meant
lucky?
to normal. I didn't mean
Oh, never
anything
mind.
by it.
No, he had you.
Okay. Pretty sure it just took a wrong turn.